streaming, and now I'm recording. There we go. TikTok takes a while for it to do things anyway. Um, I'm also streaming on YouTube. We're going to be doing unlike, adding unlike fractions. I may turn off my screen if it blocks any of the problems or things like that. So I'm going to be using this and Paint to write down the equations and kind of break them down and show you guys some fast ways to actually um, solve these questions without going through the steps. So we're going to start with the first question: 4 over 5 plus 9 over 11. So 4 over 5 plus, let me just make sure I'm writing it right, 9 over 11. Always make sure you write the problem correctly or you'll get the answer wrong. I mean, I can only tell you how many times, hey, I can only tell you how many times I got an answer wrong from writing the problem wrong. So if you want the right answer, write down the right problem. So in here, you want to find the least common denominator. So 5 and 11 go into, so the correct way to do this, I'm gonna show you guys the long way first, and then as we go through it, I'm gonna break it down even faster. So the correct way to do this is you start to do your multiples for 5. So 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 5 times 3, you know, all the way till you want to make it until the next number. So you would probably go to 5 times 4, 5 times 5, 5 times 6, 5 times 7, 5 times 8, 5 times, that's supposed to be a times, 9, and 5 times 10, and 11. So you do all your multiples. This is 5. If I had an easier way to do this, I would. This is 10, this is 15, and you're supposed to be doing them right next to each other. So 11 times 1, 11 times 2, 11 times 3, 11 times 4. So where I should write the title down, but where are adding on like denominator. So we're breaking down these into their respective multiples so we can find the least common denominator. So 344. So I know where this is going already. 5 is not going to meet 11 in any of these until we get to 11. Until we get to 5 times 11, that's going to be 55. And 11 times 5 is going to be 55. So we had to go through 11 fives and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 11s to find the least common multiple, which in this case is 55. So we found 55. We're going to actually color in 55 just to show you guys how important it is. So what's your least common multiple? going to make that, oh, hold on. We're going to make that the next part of the problem. So we bring this least common multiple, we put it in the next part. So now whatever we do to the bottom, we have to do to the top. So 5, how do we make this 5 into 55? We multiplied it by 11. So since we multiplied that by 11, we have to multiply the top by 11. So I'm gonna write this into a different color too, so you guys can see where I got that 11 from. The 11 came from what I multiplied it to, and this is gonna be the 5 comes from here. So I'm gonna multiply this by 5. Because it's what made this 11 55. So just so you guys are following along. So we found the least common multiple. Anyway, I was just entering a message. So we found the least common denominator at 55. And then we're going to multiply 4 by 11, which gives us 44. And we're going to multiply 9 by 5, which gives us 45. And now, with fractions, you don't touch the bottom. Since they're common denominators, they stay the same. It just comes right over. And then you just add the top. So 4 plus 5 is 9. And 4 plus 4 is 8. Now, this is what we would consider a improper fraction because the top is bigger than the bottom. So you have to convert this into a proper fraction or a mixed number. So we're going to take out 1, and the reason I say 1, we ask first, how many times does 55 go into 89? It goes into it 1 time because I know 2 times 55 is 110, and that's bigger than 89. So it would go into it 1 time, and then for the mixed number, your denominator stays the same. And then basically you just subtract the 89 from 55 to get your numerator. So that is going to be 9 minus 5 is 4. And 8 minus 5 is 3. And that is your answer. I'm just double checking to see if I can simplify this. No. No. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I was checking to see if simplify the rules of simplifying a fraction is if both of them are even, or can it be divided by 3, and the option for divisible by 3 is it has to be both divisible by both. Oh no, the numbers have to add into an odd number. So if both top and bottom added into an odd number, I know it's divisible by 3, which it has to add up into a number that's divisible by 3. I'm sorry. So if both numbers added into a number divisible by 3, then I know it's divisible by 3. Like this, I know 45 is divisible by 3 because 4 and 5 equals 9, and 9 is divisible by 3. So I would use that trick to divide this, but this doesn't rule here, so this is our answer for 4 over 5 plus 9 over 5. This is my work, and we're going to use a calculator to check it. So 4 over 5 plus 9 over 11, that's the original problem. We're going to use this calculator called MathWay. 4 over 5 sorry, a lot of things are blocking me. 4 over 5 plus, was it 9 over 11? Again, always check your problem. You don't want to be wrong for writing. So yeah, 9 over 11, 4 over 5. Yep. And then we're going to space. Oh, get that space out of there. And we're going to put an equal sign because the problem has the equal sign. And we're going to click next. And then you have the option to evaluate, add, write in simplest form, simplify. I always go with simplify. And there we go. It broke it down for us. So this is the improper fraction. This is in decimal form, and this is a mixed number. Was I right? 134 over 55, 134 over 55. And let's see if my improper fraction was correct. 89 over 55, that was correct. So this is a good tool, mathway.com calculator. It's a good thing to use to check your answer. You can even write out the answer the same way you see it on the paper with a lot of these calculations. So also, we also have the answer sheet, so I'll just go down to the answer here on number 1. And we can see our answer is 1 over 34 over 55. So there we go. That's how you break that down. I'm going to leave it up on the screen for a few moments so you guys can see how I got to where I got to. And then, I can show you guys the tools I used to check my work and the worksheet. The worksheet I just pulled is just from k5learning.com worksheets. So if you want to practice, this is 6th grade fractions. My son is learning this, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a video and kind of explain it in the best way I can. If anybody have any question, I am in the chat for TikTok. I am streaming on YouTube, but I don't have a chat for that. So if you guys want to say anything, also recording. So if anything else, I will be posting this video and seeing if it helps out anybody. So, oh, sorry. Back on that. Wanted to leave that on the screen for a bit so you guys can see how to. Should probably write it down somewhere what we're doing. Adding unlike fractions. I'm just going to copy that and put that in my little text field here. There we go. Adding unlike fractions. So that's what we're doing, guys. And we could do subtraction if you guys want to do some subtraction. But we're doing adding unlike fractions. We did 4 over 5 plus 9 over 11, and that's pretty much my work. If you have any questions on how I got my answer in improper fraction form is 89 over 55, and as a mixed number, 1 over 34 over 55. I should probably show my work on how I got this to this. So So for this work, all I did was did how many times can 55 go into it? So it brings one time, and then the denominator just comes down with it. The denominator always stays the same for fraction problems. The only time it changes is when you convert it to your least common denominator. That's the only time it should change. Outside of that, it doesn't change. And then we do 55 minus 89, and that's gonna basically be, so this is my math here, 89 minus 55, and then that this becomes 34 of this 1 over 55, 55, and then that's my answer. So this 1 comes from, basically the 1 comes from, let me just make this a different color. I'll make this pink. This 1 comes from this work. So it's this is division. 89 with 55. And you just basically say how many times can 55 go into 89. 1 times 55 is 55. And I'm just showing it so that it can make sense to anybody who doesn't understand it. So 2 times 55 is 110. So 110 is too big, but that's okay. So we use 1. So we bring this 1 up. This is into a bit long divisionish, but this is how you convert it into a mixed number. So you use the 1, and then the rest is the remainder. And then once you do that, you keep that. And if you know any math, you just subtract this, just like I subtracted over here. So 89 minus 55 is 34. And then so your remainder is 34. And then that would become your numerator as well. So that's how you get all that. I'm sorry for the weird colors, but just trying to show you guys the math on this. It's complicated once you don't get it, but once you get it, you get it. And then you start to get faster and better. With practice, you start to just get better, and you start to just pick up on these small steps. So if you guys have any questions in TikTok, oh, it says I haven't been in the chat, but I've been talking though. I'm gonna just say hey. Where's my? But you guys feel free to drop a T in the chat, drop an A in the chat. I am teaching. I also will provide tech help if you guys are asking. I will provide it. You're asking for tech help. I'm trying to figure out how I can look at my YouTube stream. Let's see, and kind of manage the chat here. Maybe there's YouTube Studios. Anyway, I am active in the chat if you guys are watching on TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube, um, I'm looking for you guys. I'm looking. If you are on YouTube and you want some help, I want to help you. I'm just trying to figure out how to at this time. Just looking for the studio. Thinking like YouTube Studio or something. And check out my videos. Work really hard on them. That one didn't send, so it was weird. Resend, hey. There you go. Now I'm active in the chat. Yep, we're doing adding unlike fractions, is breaking it down. If you want an explanation, I can give you an explanation. If you want to add your problem up there, I'm working from a worksheet. But if you have a unlike fraction you want me to do, I'll be happy to do it and break it down just like I did this problem. And just add it into the chat. And if you're on YouTube, I am looking for your chat. Just give me a few seconds to get that up for you guys. I may have to actually ask AI to help me, because it's made by YouTube, so I'm pretty sure it'll be happy to help me figure out how to see my chats from another device. No. Come on, I'm streaming right now. Alright, I'm gonna ask Gemini. How do I see my YouTube chats when I'm streaming?
Okay, there are a couple of ways to see your YouTube chat while you're streaming. The first is to use the YouTube Studio dashboard. If you have a second monitor, you can pull up the dashboard and have it open to the chat tab. That way, you can keep an eye on things without having to fully switch away from your stream. If you don't have a second monitor, there are some browser extensions that can help. Try searching for something like YouTube Chat Overlay. There might be a few options that let you keep the chat visible right on top of your stream. Let me know if you'd like help finding some browser extensions.
Yeah, let's get some browser extensions. So I'm gonna.
Okay, to find So I can't directly search for extensions with you yet when we are live. For now, going live is great for things like chatting, but if you want to find browser extensions, it's better to use the Google app.
And that's why we don't ask AI for everything, guys. It helped me in the first part. It did give me the option of the extension. So YouTube chat. Yeah, that wasn't. I probably have to go into the store, guys. YouTube tube chat. Chat with any YouTube video. Stream chat. back to what AI was saying. She said something. Oh wait, hold on. It was on the other phone. Can you help me find YouTube chat extension or an app on my phone so I can view the chat?
Okay, there are a couple of things we can try. First, let's look for browser extensions. Can you tell me which browser you use?
Chrome. I use Chrome.
Okay, I found a couple of extensions that might work. You can try searching for Streamlabs Chatbox or Chat Assistant for YouTube. Both of these should let you see the chat right on top of your stream.
Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Stream. Yeah, fine. Yeah, you guys are seeing it live in effect just like me. Wait, is my camera on? Do you guys see my camera? Okay. Yeah, you guys get two. One for the bottom and one for the top. Because you guys are special on TikTok. Yep. I treat my TikTok a little bit more special than my other streams. hmm You know, I want to treat all my streaming platforms the same, but you can't sometimes. You can't. What is this? Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that didn't help out too much. Let's try chat assistant. I don't even think it thinks I'm live at this point. Cause there ain't no way. Okay. Yeah, look, guys, I'm very new to all this. Um, I am doing the stream. I know I'm streaming because I started broadcast. Um, I'm almost sure I'm live, guys. I'm almost sure I'm live. Let me check OBS. Yeah, OBS says I'm streaming. Mm, it tells me to create though. I don't think it would tell me to create if I was streaming. See, Buckle's streaming. I don't even know what Buckle is. Oh, this is my daughter. I should really unfollow these people. Um, yeah, I'm gonna fix this soon. View my channel. Mm. Okay. What's going on here? Studio maybe. TikTok, I still see you guys. So if you guys want to chime in, be happy. I'm still here for you guys. I'm just trying to figure out how to get my YouTube chat working, and I'll go back to adding unlike things. Maybe I can do OBS. Show me the chat. See if OBS will show me chats. Chat. Maybe this is it. There is a live control panel for OBS. I pulled up this chat, and it's just oh wait. We might have signed in the chat. I'm live. What do you mean? Yeah, this is the concerning part. Just check one. It makes me think I wasn't alive this entire time. Try another way. I can't type in my password now. Yeah, use my passkey. Continue. And the passkey is really just a device. So there's a lot of passkeys you guys can have now. You can have your fingerprint, a face, or a screen lock, or like a code. My passkey should be my my authenticator or my PIN, and it's having a hard time with them both. It's saying sign in the chat, and I should be past that. Yeah, I shouldn't have to sign into the chat. I should already be in some